Hey guys, this is Elijah here, and we're going to be playing some Terraria. This is episode 1 of my Mage playthrough, and I can't wait to get started. Now, for this whole playthrough, I'm going to be doing expert mode, and we're going to be doing our best not to die a lot. There's definitely going to be a death counter up at the top to see how I'm doing, and, let's do our best. See you there. Alright, here we are in our new world. And for our mage playthrough, the first thing we're going to go ahead and do is throw that out of our inventory. And let's start making a house here for our friend Jeff. Oh my god. Flying fish already? Like, seriously? Oh my goodness. Jeff, help, help, oh my god. Ooh. Yeah. Alright, so this is happening. Jeff, shoot! The use of persuasion. Come on, charisma. You can do this, Jeff. I can't do this. Thank you. Oh my god, early game loot, I guess. Alright, here we go. Let's continue on. For this playthrough, I'm going for a medieval style with my main base being underground. I will eventually make the arena here on the surface, but for right now I'm going to build a house here for my friend Jeff. Sadly, I have no weapons this early on, and it immediately starts raining, increasing the enemies. The guide is super useful in the beginning of the game, so I'll do my best to keep him alive, but I do need to hurry, build this house, and get down to the cave so I can build my first gem staff. I need to go look over here to see if I can find some torches. And look at that, there are torches literally just right here. Goodness, leave me alone, please. No beef, sir. Goodness. I'm out of here. Enjoy that, Jeff. I'm out. Once I can collect enough gems for my robe and staff, I'll head to the jungle to get the jungle armor. A better armor set for my player's overall style and build. We also are going to have to find at least 125, if not more, cobwebs, so we can go ahead and make our mage outfit. This mage playthrough for our first weapons is going to be through spelunking here. Spelunking. Alright, so looks like we got a little lucky here. Let's see what we can get. Some main gems I'm looking for are diamond in this world, but if I get gold or platinum, it may change on what I need. And there we are. There's our first big patch. Is that a water chest right there too? Oh my goodness. What in the world is that? Probably something small. Float on water. What? That's crazy. Equipable, is it a pet? Nuh-uh. What is going on here? My player's main build for this run is a mage tank, focusing mainly on defense from warding accessories, buffs, and mana regeneration, so I can try to avoid using mana potions and getting mana sickness. Alright, so here we go. Oh my goodness. I was still going to need to find ore to upgrade my pickaxe and axe, and then I was going to still need a large amount of lead for an anvil and a furnace so I can make the staves. Finding a lot of amethyst. Ooh. How many are there? Oh my god, an anvil. Oh my goodness, thank you. Let's go. Now that I found that anvil, that saved me a lot of time from having to get iron or lead. Angry cloud in a bottle, let's go, double jump. Is this another one? That's really good. It's perfect. I found the cloud in the bottle, but now I would still need the Hermes boots as some basic movement accessories to fight the Eye of Cthulhu. Oh my god. Alright, magic mirror, alright. Now that I finally got the magic mirror, I can finally start getting out of those close death situations. And I just run into another one. There wasn't many, but a few gems in this cave. I probably have to start going deeper, or maybe to a different biome to start getting more gems. Get this here. It probably won't matter. Most people say you should just go straight to diamond, but I would really have to work my way up and understand it. Well, we know where to find one. After finding that altar, I still need to find a few more chests to get some accessories. I can't with these worms. Looks like I'm not dealing with it. Nope. Yeah, we need 20. After that, I went off to get stone so I could finally figure out how to make a weapon, so I could get a little bit lower and get some accessories. In the world? Yeah, that's about right. Go ahead. Make us our go place. Alright. What do we need to do, Jeff? Copper. It must be bad. I was like, good luck again, because you're gonna need it. Trying to get this for, something. After mining some random ore and getting some copper for my amethyst staff, I started looking for more chests so I can get some accessories. Oh, here we go, right here. Look at that, oh my goodness. A star regenerator. Yeah, mana regenerators, yeah. Of course, we're gonna find a maze. Sadly, I wasn't able to find any accessories or mage weapons like the Wand of Sparking, but I did get a mana statue, and if I can get some bass statues from the underground desert, I can make a decent starter arena for pre-hard mode. I try to look for ore throughout the cave, but there's too many slimes coming in and it's close quarters with no weapons. Now, throughout this series, I'll really say that I have bad luck. And it's not really that I have bad luck, but more of I'm using all of it in the beginning. Almost got me. Dude, I need to get out of this dude's way. Dude, how many maces can a man get? Oh, topaz. I guess that's a little bit better. Oh my god, really? He hits me again, I'm just leaving. Alright, I'm out of here. It's daytime, thank god. We can find another cave than that. Yes, sir. There's no way to defend himself. But you see, you need one more copper. Oh my gosh, really? One copper? For this playthrough, I do want to do an underground medieval style, but I'm also kind of concerned about NPC happiness. So let's go ahead and go to another cave. NPC happiness comes down to where they're living and what other NPCs that they're living with. But the only NPC I'm concerned about in the beginning is the Goblin Tinkerer, as I'm going to be redoing a large amount of my accessories. Why? And of course, it's just gonna lead me to the same cave. Huh. Which sapphire? Oh my god. Do it again, do it again. I'm out, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, I'm super sorry. Let me just not exist real quick. Wow, what in the world? We have... What is going on? Alright. We got a hill world, I guess. Alright, so I guess we can make the staff now. He just instantly finds me. He's not gonna ever let me go down there again for some reason. Our first weapon, alright. We've got no mana, but we're still gonna do our best here. See what we have to do about that 3. Ooh, a forceful, so it has some knockback to it. So go ahead and go down there and I guess try again. Alright, we found here another cave. It's the same one that we went down. And we're gonna go ahead and try to explore. I threw all my stuff into the chest up there. We're gonna go ahead and do this. Same day, 0 death. I'm gonna go ahead and say that and then die in the same clip. Alright, here we go. Sadly, I had made the great mistake of placing all my items in the chest and only taking my hotbar, so I had no torches. Yeah, go ahead and go back here real quick. See if we can find us. It's a light source. That's about it. Just go ahead and see. Seems to have found nothing so far. Go ahead and mine through here and try to get that right there. Sadly, when I finally got in, it was just a slime pit, and slime after slime kept spawning. I really don't even know where they're coming from, probably the darkness, but I just kept shooting with my low mana. After a while of this, I was just getting tired, and after killing this one slime I had been focusing on, I was just going to jump in. One of these days I'm going to kill them. Oh, go ahead. That was really close right there. Travel further. Just go ahead and try that. So after almost having my first death down in the underground, I decided that I was going to look over the world, especially here at night, so I could pick up some stars and train up my mana. But I also wanted to see what was on the other end, so I could possibly find some more caves, if not an underground ice cave. So yeah, went ahead and traveled the world, and I picked up around 30 stars that night, and it takes around 5 stars to make 1 mana, and 1 mana is 20, and you max out around 200. So I still need to pick up some stars, but 30 is a good amount for the beginning. There's a big pile of them right here, but these demon eyes were making me fight for my life here. Literally had me shooting and running. I was not allowed to look back. I did adventure over here a little bit, but as soon as I saw the crimson, I was just like, no, that's not what I'm looking for right now, and ran back over. Alright, here we go. Oh my god, and the Wand of Sparking! Well, we already have the Amethyst, but we'll just use it later on in another event. Let's continue. Now that I got the Wand of Sparking, all that I needed to do was train up my mana and do my best to try to upgrade the staff. So first, let's try to go down here because I saw a tree here and see if I can go underground and find some more ore. Finally, after realizing I had no mana, I crafted the stars, and I got around 6, so that went ahead, 6 times 20, and got myself 120 mana to get this going. A lot of this cave ended up being underwater, so I had to be really careful not to drown and to just throw around with my surroundings, especially since the light didn't cover the full area, but certain items like this blink root would glow, so I would try to use it as a way to navigate to some pits and get some air pockets. And it really wouldn't be an underground adventure if there wasn't a big worm automatically chasing me. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this fight here, especially for this episode. This is my first little boss. Got a hit marker right there. Alright, I'm going to keep trying to focus on him. Alright, that has to be the last hit. He's one hit at this point. And, alright, that was a little anticlimactic, but we got him. So yeah, as I said, this cave was underwater, and that water just caught up to me finally. A slime got in between the air pipe here, so I couldn't get any air. And I finally just went home. Whew, that was way too close. I need a health potion right now. Alright, this is the end of the video for episode 1. But we're going to go ahead and try to get more gems for our gem cloak before we do the Eye of Cthulhu fight and build the arena. But yeah, the next one we're going to try to find an ice biome because I believe there's been gems there. I used to find them all the time when I was a lot younger there, more than here. And then after that, build a little gem farm. See you soon.